Heather Brooker has joined us. We talk entertainment with Heather, and since she pulled the overnight shift, basically, this morning, we're going to do it right now instead of later on in the show. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry. I look like I rolled out of a trash bag this morning. I didn't think anyone was going to be here in person. I thought everyone's going to be working from home today.
Gary's used to looking at just trash in that room, so you're fine.
So I literally look like I just rolled out and put on whatever was nearby, and I did. This is a big weekend at the movies. 4th of July is typically known as the big releases. And Universal is, they're bringing back their Jurassic World franchise. They're hoping to kind of restart it and reboot it, re-kick it off with Jurassic World Dominion. Stars Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey from Wicked. And you know what? I was in full clinch mode the entire time, like full body clinch. This was, I thought, really suspenseful.
Wait, hold on a second. The dinosaurs get out and they might kill people?
They don't get out. They're already out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. They go to the island where...
Why would they do that?
Because the story demands it, Gary.
Okay.
The whole first 45 minutes of the movie is basically like Jurassic Jaws. It's like Jurassic World in the ocean, and it is terrifying. That part for me was really scary. There's a lot of jump scares throughout the movie. If you're a fan of dinosaurs, if you love to see dinosaurs on the big screen, this is a good movie. People are glad that it's back. However, there's a lot of critics, people got to complain. They don't think that the story is as fleshed out. A lot of people think Scarlett Johansson is just kind of, giving mid for this performance. And I liked it. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought, again, it's one of those blockbuster movies. It's dinosaurs on the big screen. The world that they've fleshed out here, they've kind of gone back to the island where this picks up a few years after. I think I said Dominion. Did I say Rebirth or Dominion? I meant to say this is Jurassic World Rebirth. Dominion was the last one.
Oh, okay.
So this comes
Was that the one where the dinosaurs get out?
Yes, that's the same one.
Oh.
And they start killing people. So now they're going back to the island. This takes place a few years after Dominion. And it's fun. It's get yourself, again, some popcorn. Enjoy the dinosaurs on the big screen. It's beautifully shot.
Why are people hating on a movie that we know we're going to get? The dinosaurs are going to get out. It's going to be scary. Enjoy the CGI. What more do you want?
I think it's because they're like, oh, the story wasn't, great. And, because there's a family for some reason. There's a dad with his 2 young daughters sailing by the island with the deadly dinosaurs right at the same time.
But is the story ever great? I mean, in the last one, that woman was wearing the heels and the skirt.
Yes.
And it was like, why are you wearing heels? It was a whole thing.
It was so crazy making why Bryce Dallas Howard was wearing heels in that whole movie. But this one feels like I feel like the original Jurassic Park. It's in this tropical setting. There's jump scares. There are people being eaten. It's fun to see the dinosaurs back on the big screen. You know what you're going to get.
It's the same, I would say it's the same playbook maybe of the Transformers movies.
Yes.
There's robots and they turn into things that you didn't expect them to, and then they're going to turn into robots again.
Exactly.
It's that, but there's something, to Shannon's point, it's a known quantity, and as much as we complain about lack of creativity or too many sequels or whatever, there's a reason why the production companies make them, and it's because they will rake in the money.
I mean, it's already made $127 million in pre-sales, and it's expected to make, quite a bit more over the coming weeks. But it's got some big competition coming up next weekend with Superman.
Okay, wait.
Out.
Can you stick around for another segment?
I can.
2?
I mean, she's only been here since 2 a.m.
Right.
What's another 8 minutes?
I'm staying anyway to help Michael with something later, so I'm going to be here for a while. So
Are you gonna make Divinity with him?
No.
That sounds dirty.
That does sound dirty.
Really Sorry.
I like it.
We'll edit that out. Don't worry. When we get to the top of the hour, we'll talk just about the president's signing ceremony today and some other stuff going on in D.C.
Oh, also how UFC is going to make its way to the White House lawn next year.
That would be pretty amazing.
Hi, Gary and Shannon.
Hi.
It's Bill and Lorraine calling from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Hi, guys.
God bless America.
Yes.
God bless you too for working today. Have a great day and happy 4th of July.
Well, that's very nice. All the way from Harrisburg, PA.
What a great place. Right on the river there, you got the National Civil War Museum.
I just found the Harrisburg Nationals. I think one of the minor league affiliates for the Washington Nationals play in a stadium that exists on an island, like out in the river.
Yeah.
That's the end of my story. How about you guys? Sorry. That's
the pride of the Susquehanna.
All I hear is sports.
Heather
Sports,
Brooker
balls, throw things.
So I was thinking, I mean, is there a better movie for the big screen than Jurassic World? Any Jurassic vehicle, really. Who wants to watch dinosaurs on their home screen when you can go to the theater? This is what theaters were made for, dinosaurs.
Exactly. And this movie truly expands on the world of where the dinosaurs live. We see different types of dinosaurs in this movie. They are larger than life. I don't know. They're like the weird thing. I feel like they made up names. They are like hybrids.
Yeah.
Because they were doing scientific experiments and then the lab had to be shut down. Spoilers. Because there was an accident.
If you haven't seen the first one, you kind of.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Favorite dinosaur?
Mine's a Stegosaurus.
Probably the Brontosaurus. Because it seems so gentle and tall and elegant.
Yeah.
It's a vegetarian.
Yeah. I know I'm not going to be eaten if we hang out.
That's like all I remember about that dinosaur is it's a vegetarian. I think it's the first vegetarian dinosaur we learn about in school.
I would say most people really like the one with the little tiny arms.
Velociraptor. Yeah, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You guys, I interviewed Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard for the last Jurassic movie, and I am such a dork. I was sitting there with them, and I go, I just have to tell you guys, this movie is dynamite.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. You know what? We just ran out of time.
Yeah, you know what? We're fresh out.
Good God.
If you don't want me to cover your entertainment anymore, I promise I won't. I won't make any more corny
Why
jokes.
did you do that?
But here's the deal. Did
you just excuse yourself at that point and just say, I'm sorry, I have to go?
They both go, oh, we see what you did there.
Oh, God. I'm so uncomfortable. Mom,
do you have secondhand embarrassment for me?
Totally.
Oh, I'm afraid to look at you right now.
I'm sorry. I'm actually like 10 shades of red right now because I'm like, I can't believe I told that story publicly. But then I posted it on my social media. Like, I was clearly proud of that moment.
I can confirm she has turned red.
It's funny.
So what else? I mean, we talked about Superman coming out. I'm going to say it like that.
How's
just
that?
I know this is.
I have seen it, but I am under like an embargo and I'm not allowed to even like talk about it.
Can you give me a hand signal?
I can.
Okay.
But it is, and I just did. So Shannon doesn't
I know
get
what
to
it was.
it.
I can feel it.
You could feel it. Mm-hmm. I will say I got to meet some of the cast and the crew. Not the crew, just the cast. And
I'm sorry. The crew's not good enough for you?
Well, they were
okay.
There.
All right.
I don't know why you said crew.
Person, not a downstairs person.
No,
if you're a member of the IATSE union, her name is Heather Brooker.
So dynamite.
Not so dynamite. I met the cast, had a great time with them, talking with them, even got a little something special coming up next week for Gary and Shannon. I'm excited to share that. But I can't say anything about the movie in terms of like reviewing it or whatever until next week. But I will be spilling all of the tea about it, and I think fans will be happy. I think I can say that.
And Superman is another one of those stories that's been told multiple times. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious to see what
this is. Very much James Gunn's take on it.
Yeah, and
I think fans will be happy with it. But I will. You're not going to be here next week, are you?
I'll be here in spirit.
Okay. Darn it.
And then Odyssey. I saw a lot of interesting headlines about this, that there is a trailer out there for this.
Yes. So apparently they released a trailer, the first kind of look that we're getting at Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. And they started showing it before Jurassic World movies this week, the Jurassic World Rebirth. And fans were I think they're mostly excited. There's some people who are kind of upset because John Barenthal is speaking with an American accent in his regular accent in the film. And people are like, hold on a second. This took place 29, almost 3,000 years before the founding of America. Why doesn't he have some sort of accent? But it's like, if that's your only beef with it, like, come on. If it's going to be a great movie.
That's like somebody taking issue with, was it Kevin Costner in Robin Hood 30 years ago?
I do
Everybody
remember
had an
that.
accent but him.
Right. I feel like, though, a lot of this is, you talk about sometimes citizen journalists, like the people on social media who are trying to be news coverage or news anchors, whatever. The same thing is happening with movie critics. They're like citizen critics, basically. It's guys and some gals living in their mom's basement who have decided to start talking about movies and stuff on the internet and on TikTok and whatnot. And they're getting so much credibility that they're being invited to press junkets and to red carpets to interview actual celebrities and cast and stuff like that. And that makes me a little crazy. I'm not going to lie.
But but in a general conversation, that's happened with political journalism.
Yeah.
It's happened with sports journalism.
Yes.
I mean, it's all these different aspects.
At what point do we stop trusting people's opinion? Because here's the deal. They're not going to tell you what they really think about the movie in the way that like a seasoned journalist, someone who has training, really would, because they don't want to be uninvited to the next big event.
Right.
They don't want to be off Disney's list. They don't want to be off Universal's list. So they're not ever going to give you like a true reaction. They may say something for clicks and likes, but I don't know. As somebody who enjoys movies and covers it a lot, that makes me a little crazy. The citizen critics.
The Odyssey star. Listen to this cast list. You have Matt Damon, obviously, as Odysseus, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, John Leguizamo, Elliot Page, Mia Goth. That's an incredible list.
Yes.
Elliot Page is in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
Has he been in
epic.
anything recently? Like since all of the changes?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but like not recently, right?
Nothing that has been released widespread. I'll tell you that.
The
I'm
Umbrella
trying to think of the
Academy
last
on
thing.
Netflix.
Yeah.
I think.
That was a
Which
good
one?
show. Umbrella
Umbrella.
Academy.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what it was. That's what that's like the most recent one.
That was a good show. This is gonna be a great movie. I mean, we're already talking about it and the buzz is already happening, and it doesn't even come out for another like year or so, next July. So that's gonna be a good one. One other movie, you guys, may not be on your radar for right now for this weekend, but it should be Sovereign with Nick Offerman from Parks and Rec.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great dramatic role for him. It is a very interesting and unique movie. It's more of an indie film. It stars also Dennis Quaid and Jacob Tremblay, and he plays like an anti-government extremist. And it's a really, they're talking awards bait already for Nick Offerman for this. He's had a lot of great dramatic turns recently, and this is a wonderful movie for him to be in.
Awesome.
And then Heads of State on Amazon Prime. I keep seeing that pop up. Is it good?
It is so funny and so ridiculous. If you think about it, like it's John Cena is playing like a Trump-like character. Idris Elba is playing like a British prime minister type character. And they have to partner up together. Wackiness ensues. It's just a fun, silly comedy, and I think it's definitely worth watching this weekend for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, you guys.
Have fun.
Thank you.